you're going to pay me this much money and all I got to do is go talk to doctors about this new drug that they all want to talk about. So you walk in, and when you have a drug like Cialis, I would walk in, and one of the things they would say is drug companies only hire hot chicks. They're not going to hire a guy. They had transitioned from hiring pharmacists and very clinical individuals to a pivot, and the industry had moved to hiring good-looking young people who will go out and hustle, more of like sales type people who have no clinical background. But when you go, the training is rigorous. Like I went off for 6 weeks to Indiana, and they had, doctors coming in and educating us, and had to learn about all these different studies and trials and different things that had gone on. It was and you carry multiple drugs. So my primary drug was Cialis, the Viagra competitor. That was fun because you're like a rock star. You walk into a clinic and there's the toe fungus girl sitting there who has been waiting for 3 hours, and the doctor's like, Brigham, come on back.
The money's in dick pills.
Yeah, it was fun.
And so why were they hiring primarily hot women?
I think what happened is as healthcare, well, this is part of this story I wanted to get into too. In the early days, if you look at medicine and what it used to be, a doctor knew their patients. They would go to their houses. They'd put all their stuff in a little leather bag, and they knew the kids, and they knew the wife, and they knew everybody. When we pivoted to this insurance-based model, they at first started having pharmacists call on doctors and educate the doctor on the unique pharmacogenetics of this molecule and what it can do in the body, and it was super scientific. That changed at some point. And it's probably because physicians got to a point where a primary care in America has 7 minutes to spend with a patient on average. 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
That's it. That's all.